I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open.
Yo, what up, fam? My name's PONIFASIO Samoa. I'm a musician based here in New Zealand. Yeah, let's have a good time. Ask me some questions and I'll answer them throughout the day. Let's go. Yo, what up, fam? My name's PONIFASIO Samoa. I'm a musician based here in New Zealand, Auckland. And yeah, Samoa descent. If you got some questions, send my, and I'll answer them later on. Let's go. Have a good one. How long have I been doing music for? That's a tough one. I've actually been like doing covers and stuff since like 2009, when I'd also showed me how to use a computer and record myself. So that's 2009, first year of college, and then I started writing my own stuff 2019, 2020. Yeah, I got away from the covers and tried making my own music, and yeah, that's how long I've been doing it for. What type of genre would you say suits your style? I love R&B. I love Afro pop, but R&B will most likely be the one where my heart is. But yeah, Afro pop. I just love doing Afro pop. Do I have any music videos? Yeah, I got one call away. I done during lockdown last year, where I sent out the song to a few of my family and friends, and we put this video together. And yeah, that's probably the only one besides the one I have with Lahi. But I do have a new song coming out with my also junior songwriter, which New Zealand on there is funded. We just gotta wait till COVID calms down and then we'll get straight into it and you guys will see it. Let's go. What made me do the Polina track was it was Tongan language week, and yeah, I just wanted to do it because I'm the man. If it wasn't for music, what would I be doing? I actually studied graphic design for 5 years, and I still do graphic design to this day. I do a lot of like cover art for a few artists, music artists, in NZ and Australia. Yeah, it would probably be that, or OnlyFans. Have you done any shows? Yes, I've actually done a few, heaps actually. Yeah, I've done a tour last year around New Zealand. I was supposed to do a tour this year in Oz, but COVID came and ruined that. But I'm still in talks with a few promoters over there, so hopefully we get some shows soon. And yeah, let's go. Do you believe it's hard to pave a way for yourself in the music industry? I think anything worth it will always be hard, so I would say so. Yeah, I found it hard. I mean, I started doing music 2009. And I've only just started getting my name out, 2020? It took me a long time. But yeah, it's definitely hard, but I mean, if it's your passion, it doesn't matter. You'll fight for it regardless. But yeah, it's definitely hard, but when you get somewhere, it's definitely worth it. Not where I want to be right now, but still pushing, and yeah, if you love it, go. Should just stop like 5 seconds ago. Massive fan also when's the next release. Hey, shout out Pika. Next release is this Friday. Ride or Die with Tongan brother, God Family Hustle. It's the first time I've done a song with a rapper, so it's cool, it's different. I haven't done anything like this before, but it's R&B, good vibes. It's definitely one of my favorite songs to date that I've written, and yeah. Is your stage name just your government name? Yes it is. My government name is PONIFASIO Junior Samoa. Don't mock my wallet. Yeah, let's go. Do I plan on changing my stage name? Nah, it's never crossed my mind. My first name PONIFASIO is from my great grandfather who's passed, and my last name I carry, Samoa, is from my grandfather who passed. And in a way, I feel like I'm taking them with me on this journey. It sounds cheesy and all, but like they made the sacrifice to come from their homeland to New Zealand to give me, you know, a bigger, brighter future. And without that move, I probably would never have been doing this. But yeah, so it's PONIFASIO Samoa to the top, and it's never gonna change. Is there a poly artist outside of NZ you really want to collab with? Definitely K-Nova. Sione Toki for yeah, Sione Toki. Uncle Feej, oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, there's a lot, but those three are like who I look up to when it comes to writing. The goats. Do you have any advice for any poly artists trying to get into the industry? It's not as hard as it was back then, you know. Going out to record labels. We're now in the digital age where you can just throw your stuff on SoundCloud and YouTube, and you don't really need a manager until things get real big and crazy. But like, I'm managing well myself right now. But yeah, we're in a digital age where you can just do it in your room and just post it up, and you can go from there. But advice, just do it. Like, it's now at your fingertips. It's not as hard as you had to go and sell mixtapes out of the back of your car. You can just do it in your room. But just do it. Honestly, it took me too long to put that mentality in my head to just do it. But yeah, Nike's the malo. What poly artists did you grow up listening to? Fiji, Pacific Soul, this is what they're called. Eddie's, Jamo Jam. My mom didn't really listen to much of those, but funny story, Chris Brown. I thought Chris Brown was Samoan because of those, like, DJ Shotgun, DJ Tickle remix. Like, it would be like a Samoan song and then a Chris Brown song coming. I was like, oh shucks, Chris Brown's Samoan, but he wasn't. I was just dumb. What college did I go to? I went to St. Bernard's College in Wellington, and then I moved to Auckland. But you didn't ask that, just my college. I went to St. Bernard's College, 183, baby. What is my proudest moment? It would be waking up. I woke up this one morning, and I went into the lounge, and my nana's room's next to the lounge, and I could hear one of my live shows. And I just knocked on the door, opened it, looked inside, and she was watching one of my lives, one of the live shows, and she was sitting there smiling, and yeah, that's when I knew. Hey, I was like, I'm the man. It's my proudest moment. Is Happy Days your biggest track to date? Yeah, it is. It goes off on the shows, and it's where I get a lot of my streams from. But cool story behind that is I got asked to do my first gig for this Christmas gig last year. It was my first time doing a show, and I was real nervous, and I wanted one of my uncles to jump on, Lucky. I wanted him to jump on stage with me, and we're like, let's just do a song together. And then, yeah, so we made Happy Days in like a few hours, and we only used it for the shows, but then people kept like messaging like, yo, what's that song you played at the show? And yeah, they made us release it like 3 months after we made it, and it was just lows, but here we are. Happy Days with me and the gang. And just to be clear on things, Happy Days is a cover remix of the original Happy Days, Daniel Ray Costello, R.I.P. And yeah, just so you know, it's not mine, it's Daniel. Do you listen to any poly artists from Australia? Yeah, man. I love the Australian music scene heavy. New Zealand's got some catching up to do, definitely. On the music video side, like Australians, you guys pump out music videos like heavy. It's crazy. It's like you guys can't put out a song without a music video, and I think that's just what's lacking here in New Zealand. I mean, that's like me. I just hate being in front of a camera. That's why I'm always looking off from distance. I'm real awkward. But yeah, I'd love to see more of that happening here. That wasn't your question, but yeah, I do listen to a lot of Australian poly music artists, and love them all. I got a few songs coming out with a few of them. You know, listen here. You heard it here first. Yeah, what up, fam? That's me for the night. I'm just wrapping it up. Shout out to From the Area 679. Thank you for having me on. And if this is the first time you've heard of me, just give me a follow. You can, you know, yeah, you'll just follow me, and you can see what I'm doing later on in the future. Got new music dropping out on Friday. And yeah, thank you for the questions. Thank you for the opportunity. Let's go.